The Indian market started this week on a very strong footing, and for the coming week it has gestated most of the negatives that the markets are working into. Weak corporate earnings more or less have been taken into the markets by stride, and again clearly I think the earnings have not been as bad or disastrous as the markets was perceiving. Yes, I think the other issues related to logjam in Parliament, what happens with the monsoon still creates an overhang. But I think the markets are taking that into their stride as well. Clearly within the emerging market space itself, with the Chinese meltdown that we've seen, India probably stands out with expectations of earnings revival happening in the second half, and some hope that some government policies will come through in the second half of the fiscal as well. So clearly I think the numbers that have come so far has been an encouraging trend. The recapitalization of public sector banks created a huge amount of rally into the PSU banking stocks. But clearly I think the internal flows are still weak, asset quality issues still overruling the kind of quality woes that we are probably witnessing onto the PSU banking lot. And clearly even the valuations are very, very supportive at this point of time. Our take is that the internal cash flows or the internal structure for the PSU banking system to improve will take time. So within that lot, State Bank is something we'll prefer and continue to like. But the private banking is something where the results have been astounding. So Yes Bank produced a stable set of numbers, Axis Bank produced a stable set of numbers, ICICI Bank produced decent set of numbers, and the management commentary itself was very stable and robust. So private banking is something we're liking. Top tier IT companies have reported stable set of numbers. HCL Tech disappointed with margins in the week gone by. But clearly I think if you look beyond FY17, the cross-currency growth should be quite humongous for the top tier IT names. Within the other companies that have come out, cement companies reported weak set of numbers as expected, realizations muted, and again I think the raw material benign costs which have come through I think did not offset the fall in realizations. However, with the improving utilization rate, the return profile of these companies should improve forward. So I think JK Cement is something we are liking. Within the mid-cap universe, Bajaj Electricals, LIC Housing Finance posted decent set of numbers. We've got strong buy recommendations on those counters. And again, I think capital goods did disappoint. So clearly, I think within this space, L&T produced a mixed set of numbers, but L&T is something that we'll continue to prefer. So clearly, I think have a stock-specific approach. Our take is that the markets will stay in a range, and the range is 8,100 to 8,600 for Nifty. So happy investing and happy and good times ahead for the company.